Welcome back to Civilization 5, you guys. We are quick saving apparently right now. So we are going to go to the next turn. I didn't realize that that was the quick save button on this game also. Enemy spotted near our town. That's not good necessarily. So we're going to take out these guys first though. And then next turn. Sailing has been unlocked. You can go over here. You are going to be rough terrain. Let's go to open terrain. And let's invest ourselves into a this. And then you're going to go out this way because you can see the border right here of another that's a city-state. So next turn, because we want to discover city-states first, because they give you a lot better stuff. Singapore target by encampment. Okay, sorry about that. I really messed up our camera then. So we're gonna meet a new city-state. Okay, thank you for that. So next turn. I'm gonna build a farm. And you guys are going to, I'm just gonna plan out their next couple moves. They're gonna move to here. Okay, so next turn. Let's go this way. So that's kind of good that they have dyes. Okay, so this is all looking great. So you're gonna go up there. Like different terrains, by the way, have different things. I'm doing such a bad job of explaining. Like mounds or hills right like this are gonna cost you more. Like these guys can usually move like 2 tiles, I think. Like this guy can move 2 tiles too, in any direction. Based on if it's a hill or not or whatever it is, but okay, that's good that our city keeps growing because we're gonna need it to keep growing because we want to get done with this temple, with this place, the Temple of Archimedes or something. Temple of Archimedes, yeah. Artemis, actually. It's like there's a boat, so we're gonna sink it, I think. At least we're gonna try. Now I'm not gonna get close to those barbarians in case they have any funny ideas. We're gonna keep moving along. Writing, that's good. So then now we're going to go for the camp trapping. Okay. You guys are gonna head this way. You can't have 2 units on the same thing that are of the same kind of idea type, but Singapore under attack. Okay, I'll go and help them out, I guess. I was kind of coming over here to do that too, anyways. Next turn. You're gonna get to a point in this game though where you've constructed like everything within your build radius pretty quickly. So you gotta like keep that in mind too. Like you gotta advance your technology to where it's like, oh, I have roads and everything like that. So then you have something for your workers to do the whole time. Also, that city-state's gonna love us if we can start pounding on these guys, which is going to be really good for us. And since we're in friendly territory, we do like a ridiculous amount of damage right now, which is of course good. So next turn, also our city would grow faster if we gave them Golden Age dawns, which just means essentially that technology has gotten better, or not technology itself necessarily, but everything in our culture will do better because of that. Like, let me read up here. While Golden Age, your empire will have at least 1 gold, produces 1 extra in every city. Cities gain 20% production empire-wide, and cultures increase by 20%. So that's good. You'll get modifiers for that later on in the game, Like that determines how good that actually does, but oh, that's actually a lot of units. Next turn. Now we haven't gotten hit yet, so I'm gonna try to get over here really quick, and we're gonna want discover a new technology. Okay. Masonry, okay, that's good. I was afraid it was going to be trapping and then we'd done that all for nothing. So we're going to do that. And that's good because we want to start a new city. And I think we should put our other city... Yeah, probably like right over here. So next... Oh wait. Yeah, next turn. Now I'm worried because there's an encampment down there. Okay, so that's good. And we got done with that. So we're gonna attack these guys. Which most certainly is going to end badly for us. I'm pretty certain of that now. Now we're gonna want to get... I'm gonna go for bronze working. Choose production. And we're going to make a library because that helps us with our research. And we're going to go to the next turn. Okay, we're going to fire on these guys again, I guess. Okay, you're done with that. Go over here then. And next turn. And you're gonna found a city. So that's good. And you're going to work on a monument. Next turn. Singapore desires a trade route. We're gonna get on that in a second, but first let's get onto this. Because we need more production speed and whatnot. So next turn. We're going to destroy this too. That's always good. And you're going to make another mine over here. So next turn. Because this always gives our workers something to do as long as we continually expand. Okay, so you're going to do that. You're going to start taking these guys down. And you are going to start firing upon the enemy. That didn't do as much damage as I would have thought. Right, because we do only have like a level 1 city. Choose production. You're going to make a great library. And no, you already are making something. Choose production, we did. Sometimes the game can bug out like that a little bit. Okay, there we go. Next turn. It happens with any game. The world's most well-fed people. Okay, we're not doing that good on that yet. We'll get there. It's just because we started another city. That's the whole reason that's not doing the best right now. So next turn. We're making a lot of progress right away though. Turn 51 already. Okay, so we've taken them out. And now we're going to fire upon them. That's good. And we gotta choose a research. Let's go for the wheel. And next turn. They grew, so they're gonna do stuff faster. Now we can go for an open terrain, barrage, or recover. But we're gonna go for barrage because I like to go even-ish everywhere. And they're happy with us because we kind of defended them. You have successfully destroyed them. We are friends with Singapore, which is good. Some civilizations like Austria and stuff can take them over after a certain number of turns doing that. I didn't want to do that though because to me that seems too easy. So next turn we might be able to destroy them if they're just gonna continue sitting there. Which I would be fine with, but you know. I don't know how they'd feel about that whole ordeal. Let's see, do we have any? No, we don't. That's not good. We don't have any iron in our territory as of yet. I desire iron too, actually. Iron is very good. So we're going to go down and deal with this encampment if you haven't figured that out yet. And we're going to discover some new stuff even by that point. Huh, there we go. So now let's go for calendar. You don't have to go nearly like I am, but I just like to make sure I'm getting all the bases. So that's good that we got them. No units get experience, however, so it's always best to do it with military units. So next turn. Okay, well, we'll go here, and then we'll attack from here. Which we would have done like an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage had we have done it the other way. Next turn. And attack again. Tamako has grown. That's good. We want them to grow because they'll do stuff faster. Mecha stuff, which they haven't made anything for us yet. So we gotta make sure that they're useful to us. But building settlers, like, you might be thinking, well, wouldn't you just go for that like crazy? Truthfully, you don't want to. Because of the fact that if you go for that like crazy, then they're going to, you can't do anything production-wise in your cities while building a settler, or it doesn't have any growth. Okay, we're gonna destroy these guys this time, because they're ranged. And ranged units are weaker. Let's get another one of these set up. Really get things working. Like our library might be getting done pretty quick because our growth is about to happen in the city. So the calendar's done. Good. We've entered the classical era, so we're the first, otherwise we get a notification for that kind of thing. Horseback riding, mathematics, construction. I'm going to go for construction here, which is a tier above like the lowest thing, which I usually don't do, but I know for a fact that that's really good to get going. So we'll work on a granary here. Unit needs orders. You'll make a mine. And next turn. And you'll be heading here. And we get a free technology from that great library. Which is great, because I love free technology. Let's go for philosophy, which then will build a workboat. And next turn, get some stuff really going on. We're really getting movement on this playthrough. At least I feel like we are. Clearing a force created a lot more for them. May adopt a policy. Each city you found will increase this. Okay, let's do that. You don't also have to stay in one thing, but you can. Golden Age dawns. Great. I want to kind of get my empire set up down here again too. That would be good. So next turn. That workboat's going to help us a lot though too. Tamak has grown again. It's great. Keep everything moving along. And next turn. This is going to be our final turn. You can get on quarrying. And you can be over here. And you're going to go over here and then next turn you're going to set stuff up, and by next turn I mean the next episode, because that is it for this episode, you guys. Hope you've enjoyed. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.